Ladies and gentlemen of the DMV Federation, there are songs that you do not interrupt. There are songs that you do not talk over. There are songs that you sit completely silent for. And that right there is one of them. An instant classic. Janelle Monáe featuring Prince, giving them what they love, off of the album Electric Lady by Janelle Monáe, the leader of the Androids. DMV Federation. I had these masks. Ugh. Gotta work on my grammar, much like Joker J, but I'm much more closer than he is. I have my masks positioned like this for the sole reason that I did not know which angle to attack this thing from. I didn't know whether I want to go with inverse Davey Crankh there, which is all the worst parts of me, or if I wanted to go with regular old peaceful Davey Crankh who still tells the undenying truth, who still tells that truth that is sharp as a blade. Lyrics from the song. While still telling that truth that is sharp as a razor, sharp as a dagger. No matter what side of Davey Crankh you get. So I'm just gonna give you what you love. The regular old weed smoking, straight in your face Dave. Joker fucking J. Let me tell you something. What you did on DMVF Unleashed is something that myself and the Hydra Assassin had nothing to do with. We had just finished our little convo, the Assassin and myself. It was set for this event, Tax. It was going to happen at Tax. Assassin and I were going to finish our unfinished business. But we had to reschedule because you wanted to come on the line after us and try to shake things up. Try to do what Joker J does. And then once it was down, you were out. Now we're going to fast forward to Sunday and Monday. You posted your goddamn promos last night, saying that everybody's looking for you and whoop-de-whoop. And then you had the nerve, the audacity to try to say that what spiritual warfare is you're doing. Joker J, the pairing of us, Assassin and myself on the team, may be your doing, but for us to immediately hop on the same page as soon as it happens, it clearly shows our utter disdain for you, Joker J. Because I never liked your ass to begin with. The only thing I enjoyed about you were your shot in negative video promos where you, let's take it back for a minute, y'all. Joker J, I'm glad you stopped doing that shit, because it seemed like you had a nervous twitch, my nigga. Moving forward, Joker J, I never really liked you. And you show how you really are a comedy act, the way that you commit to these certain skits and certain lines that you have and certain things that you say and do in your promos. But it further exposes the jackass that you are. I mean, come on, what kind of guy says if you're not down with that, suck it, while his kid is right there? And then you have Givin saying, don't mess with the girls, don't mess with the girls. Yeah, some role models you guys are. Joker J, you're doing an awesome job as a father. I'm lying like shit, y'all. Joker J, you're too predictable. Everything you're doing, everything you've done. The most unpredictable thing that you did do was that arrogant stunt that you pulled on Unleashed, but everything since then has just been predictable. Predictability. Oh my God, the predictability of what you're gonna do next. You're gonna still be over the top arrogant like you are, because that's just you. It isn't gonna change. You're one-dimensional, Joker J, is what I'm trying to say here. In so many words. Because I know that you and some other motherfuckers in here can't keep up when things start beginning to become complicated. Then more descriptive words are added in to paint a picture for you. But for others, that picture gets a little distorted because they don't really pay attention to detail like that. We'll call those the ones who rode on the slow bus, you know, licking windows, eating paste, chewing on crayons, chewing erasers, eating paper, putting glue on their hands, letting it dry, then peeling it off and eating it. You know, the types of kids that ate boogers. We got a lot of booger eaters here in the DMVF. A lot of slow, retarded people who try to pull one over on others. But they don't realize that they're the biggest fools of them all. And I'm going on a long-ass rant about Joker J being a goddamn fool, and now he's dragged his fool-ass friend Givin into a situation that they are backed up into a corner within. And their best defense mechanism is to come and act all funny, ha-ha. Nah. It's time for you to take this seriously. Because it is the eve of tax. And you too have been getting your ass taxed. But you haven't been paying those taxes. Y'all ain't been paying those tithes. You ain't been paying those dues. You've been showing that you don't deserve those tag championships. So Joker J, for you to be so arrogant and disrespectful and disrespect those titles and say that you're gonna make us wait when you should be fighting champions coming through every day to have something to say. But I guess you couldn't come up with anything. I got bored with the shit and took a couple of fucking days off. But I was in there in the fray, along with Poison Harley, Jillian Rosado, along with Brandon Moore, what some people in this federation consider the best in the world. With my partner and rival, mind you, the Hydra Assassin. With Jonathan Young, the guy who tried to offer me Bojangles chicken last year, but I ain't want that shit. And Jay O'Neal, them Negroes. We were in the fray, Joker J. Hell, Gyron was even more active than you. What the You know what? I'm stooping to that level that I promised myself I wouldn't stoop to. But hey, I'm just giving you what you love. You love that type of in your face, hit you in your mouth, boom, here's a straight shot, straight jab, straight uppercut. You all love that type of shit. So I figured that I would give you what you love. And it's done now. So y'all can sit there and marinate on it. To the rest of the competitors in this matchup, Hydra Assassin, you know we still got our unfinished business. But right now, we got this business that we're attending to. So it's going to be teamwork when it comes to spiritual warfare. To the team that Joker J calls the Temptations, and the team that my tag team partner calls Double Joy. Jay O'Neal, you need not be so paranoid, because what you think is going on one hand, stay with me now, there's something totally different going on that other hand. But at times you have to find that balance in between to be able to play both sides, if you get what I'm saying, to Jay O'Neal. It's a Jonathan Young. You need not sleep on me so much. I'm going to leave it there. To Jillian Marie Rosado. You're feeling ignored because guys aren't saying your name enough. I've said your name and had nothing but good things to say, but I know you're talking to the rest of the guys who you're trying to make look like jerks right now. Be easy, because in due time, they're going to do something to show you their respect or their whatever they want to show you. Brandon Moore, you need to turn the volume up in your promos, dog. That shit gets very, very low. I have to listen to it with headphones in sometimes. But other than that, the things that people say about you, you complain and this and that, don't worry, because they're the types of people who never speak up for themselves. They're the types of people who don't stand up for something. So when it comes to guys like you and guys like me, when they see us pouring our heart and soul out, they'll say we're complaining. When they see us telling the truth and telling it like it is, they'll say we're bitching. When we start taxing people, they'll say we're hating. But that's just the mindset of those who are fake. And hell, as far as I'm concerned, me personally, Jillian Rosado, Brandon Moore, DX, end of story. There, I've just mentioned everybody involved. Again, mind you. What you guys choose to do with it after this, it's on you. Ball's in your court. Let's play. Don't you just love the... Ooh, that was rude. Excuse me. But don't you just love delays? There we go. There's a reason I have this here. Just try to keep up.
I am sharper than a razor, eyes made of lasers, bolder than the truth. They want me locked up in the system, 'cause I'm on a mission. Blame it on my youth. Too long I've been out here on my own. Now I'm about to bring it home like a rolling stone. I ain't never been afraid to die. Look a man in the eye. I come to give you what you love. It's time to give you what you love. I'ma give you what you love. Give you what you love.
Creativity is what it's all about. How creative can you be when dealing with real life?
Sharper than a switchblade, faster than that's the one God made, and that's the truth. But man, keep on trying to hold me back. Why another chicken head? Come on, lose. Too strong, try to do me wrong, and the last one standing will fall and have a man you can dance. Oh, dance. Well, tell your preacher and your teacher, I'ma give what you love.
And that is what I've just done, ladies and gentlemen. And I just made you sit here and watch a 22-minute promo. I could make it be longer, but I've covered all bases. I'm done. Plus I had to make up for the weekend. Sorry I missed brunch, y'all. A nigga funds was low. Y'all know how it gets. The struggle is real. Peace out.